Hi everyone, it's Janette. Welcome to my craft room. Here with the last video of my giveaway journal and the little ephemera makes. So I'll just show you a couple of things that are very quick and easy to do. This one is just a CD envelope that I've coffee stained, and then I've just got a piece of ephemera that I've done on both sides and popped in there. Now this can be decorated up as much as you want. You could put paper on the back there to journal on if you wanted to, but it's a great idea. It can go into your journal as a over the top page, side page. You can stick it down and have it flip up, or you can do it the other way and have it flip up. So I usually include one of those. Sometimes I decorate it up. I collage around there with the papers. It just depends on what I'm doing. This one I'll decorate off camera and it'll be a surprise for whoever gets it. Basically, it's a set of pockets. You have two sheets of book page. One of them you fold up the bottom like that, and then the next one you fold it a bit higher. So you've got all your pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all there is to it. So that's that one. And as you can see, I've then just decorated them in paper. And that's the bricks from Minxie over at Northern Craftaholic. It's her papers. This one is just an ordinary little paper bag that I've decorated up with some collage on the front, a bit of stamping at the background and under here, and stamped it all and then collaged over it and covered it up. So, but that's, you know, you just stick that in as is on your page, or you can also use that. You can have a little hinge on the side and have it as a flip out, and then you would put perhaps coffee stained paper or something on the back, and you've got another journaling spot. I quite like using them like the flip outs. The last one is my little what I call my shirt pocket, and basically it's just this one I've done very plain for the book, and you just pop your ephemera in there. And basically all you do for this one is your piece of paper, fold it in half like that, then you fold down, slit it first. I'm looking at the other one thinking, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Yeah, so down as far as you want, and I mean this is a smallish one, and then you just fold your pieces back, and because this is a narrow one, I would then cut those edges off, and it would be a small pocket like that. Oops. My fingers don't want to work today. Nothing unusual, hey? And there you've got your dinky little one. Okay, so you've got a little one there, and you decorate. They're really nice if you do them in, you know, shabby chic or whatever, and then you have nice lace around it, and then buttons down the front, and, you know, put materials and things on there. But you can see that it's a nice little shape. And when you do the bigger pages, you know, you get you a bit bigger. You can do it sort of like this way. Very rough and ready, aren't I? But I don't want to spend a lot of time with these ones, because a lot of these are on, now I can't remember if I did the playlist for when I was doing the 100-day project that I didn't finish, but that a lot of these are actually on that 100-day project if you go back and have a look. So you know, you can do it like that, and then you just stitch around the side or glue down the side, and you've got a bit bigger pocket. So you know, take 2 sheets and make a humongous one if you want to. You don't need to use book page if you don't want to. You can just use it. This one I have, but you can just use your designer papers, your scrapbooking papers, your digital kits, and you know, then you don't have to use the book page. These little tabs here too, you could put coffee dyed paper under there. And you've got extra journaling space. I mean, you can still write on that as well, but you know, they are just little ideas. Now, the one that I'm going to do today is, let me just pop those over in the box. Is this one. Now, I did do this on my 100-day project, and I think it was about number 50. So you've got your 2 little pieces of ephemera that hold it shut. These flip up and you've got journaling space there, and then you open it up and you've got your pockets in here, and you can put your ephemera into those little pockets. Yes, that one's, it's not good, is it? It's slipped over to the edge there a bit. I'll fix that up when no, it's because it's a little bit smaller, so I'll fix that up. So that's what we're going to do today. Okay. So I've got a bit of a head start, and I'll take these bits off now. We can have a start from scratch. What I've done with this one, I've used the whole sheet of the A4 digital kit, and then, so that's the whole sheet. I then glued a base page onto it. Now you could use, if you use and this is the matte photo paper, you can double side print, and then you don't need to put your piece on the back. Okay, then you find your center and you fold your edges in to meet up roughly in the center. Okay, now I am going to ink. I meant to ink before I came on, but I didn't, so there you go. So just ink around the edges, and then really it's just a matter of decorating it. Now this one you can, the other one I did sew around the edges, and look, I might stop the camera in a minute once I've done this, and I'll go and sew around it, because it looks like the glue's not playing the game again. So I will stop the camera. And I will just stitch around the edge and come back. Okay, back again. So I've done it in white. If you wanted to, you can always pop your over the top, and that will make it smaller. I did a straight stitch across here. For some reason, when I went back, my stitch was bigger, so I've got one side bigger than the other, so you'll have to excuse that. So the outside now we do with our little triangle bits, and these just fit on the corner. Now you could make them bigger, but I didn't want to cover up all this, and I think it will still hold a card in there, and then down there. So just inking those up. And then I just do the 2 sides, and that way you've got your little piece to slip your card in there that is going to help hold this little piece closed. Now I've actually done this bigger. The one I did last time was done on a smaller piece, as you can see, but I'm going to fill this bit bigger one with little bits of ephemera that is left over to pop into the pack. So that's why I've done it that little bit bigger. So, you know, you can make these to give away as some little happy mails, and I think they will be that would be a really good idea. So go on this corner here. Let's put that stuck down. Okay. So what will we do? I might include this in there. It's a bit of Minxie's. Yeah, so that'll go in there and have that closed. So we'll do that. I was going to make a big tag, but that way you've got that little piece of ephemera there to use as well at some stage. Okay, so now I've got little pieces here that these are little envelopes from the kit, the ferns, mushrooms and ferns kit. So I will pop those down the side there, and I've popped the pocket on there because I thought while I was sewing I needed to pop the pocket on to so it will look, whoops, so the stitching could go across and hold it. Oh, okay, so we'll just pop that one down on that side here, and then this one here, and I'm sort of just going to do that little, you know, halfway up like so. So just for a little bit of fun. And here, this one. And then across the bottom. Just make sure I'm still in camera. As long as I stay on my green mat, I should be right. Okay. Now, I'd used the other pocket in one of the other projects, and I thought, looks a bit bare up there. And then I saw the tickets, and I thought, I wonder if we pop a ticket on there and just glue across the bottom. I'll just ink it so that that could be a little pocket too. I haven't done that before, but I thought, that will look rather nice. So we'll just go down the edge, across the bottom, and then roughly in the center, like on this one. Oh, I thought I had it upside down there for a minute. So that way we can put some bits and pieces in here where there's a couple of little smaller ones. So they'll look, yeah. And then I've got a couple of these bit bigger ones that will chomp. I think they'll go in there. Oh, no, they won't all the way. Oh yeah, if I chomp them down just a fraction more. Yeah, beautiful. I'll just get this one. That one can sit in there, and that one can sit there. Beauty. Okay, now I've also got, I was going to pop those across the top there. Let's do that, just for a bit of decoration. I'm not going to glue them because whoever can take them in and out, or chop them up into 4 little banners if they like. So I'm just going to pop them across there, roughly in the centre with a paper clip. So that's a there. Okay. Now I've just got a, let's pop that to the side there. I've just got a what do you call it, time card? Yeah. And I had popped a flower on there. It just didn't look right. It's starting to come off too, so we might just, so that it doesn't catch on anything. So that part is going to go up. So I put a little card on the bottom, and then I've just got a fern off one of the cards that I chomped. Fussy cut it out, and I thought that would look rather nice, just to decorate it a bit and have, so there's a little pocket, and there's also a journaling space on the back because it's a it's got the plain back. I'll just do that quickly. This one we'll just do a little bit there like that, just to take the starkness out of it. And we'll stick this one down. Now I'll just do this with just going to pop a little bit of this because I don't know, for some reason that glue is, I'm not trusting it as much as I used to. I have to get my Yoo-hoo one out and get rid of these, give them to the kindy for the kids to play with, I think. Okay, so I just popped that. Just to give it a little bit of a interest on the card. And then this one, I decided we would just pop it up at the top there. And I will do a little bit of, this colours it without leaving the circles from the foam. So I'm just going to pop this one up here. And then I've got one of the little tickets that come with the kit. We'll pop that up there. Now you can do, you probably know I'm not doing anything real fancy. I'm not putting fabric. I'm not doing a lot of stitching. And that's mainly because I want you to use your imagination. I mean, you could look at it and say, oh God, Janette, why didn't you do this? Or why didn't you do that? Then I've achieved my my goal by getting you to use your brain a little bit to work out something else that you could do to make it more your own, to enhance what's there, to think a bit. And I often do this with my girls when I have my card making classes and my scrapbook. I'll give them a very plain page and they'll say, oh, but why didn't you do this? It's all yours now, mate. You can do it. If that's what you'd like to do to your page, to tiss it up, that's good, because I've achieved what we need to achieve. Okay, now I might just pop just a little mushy down there. Oops, a daisy. And then I think we might be done. Oh, good Lord. Oh, now I've dropped the mushroom. So just a little one down there, just to... Okay. So a little card will go in there. We can do that there. And we can pop. Is that going to go in there? Yep. A big card. Is that upside down? No, that's the right way. So there's cards that can go in there as well. And then that can go in there. Okay. So, like I said, these little bits of ephemera, I'll pop them all through here somewhere. I'll pop those all through there. Anyway, it'll be a little surprise. And there's a whole load of mushies there that need to be popped somewhere. So then that folds over, and then this could go in here and holds it all shut. Okay. You can also decorate the front of that up, but there's plenty of bits and pieces in here that will be going with the kits to do that. So that's it for me. I'll leave it for a couple of days, and then I'll go in and I'll be writing all the names down of everybody that has seen all the videos. If you've watched each video, you will have, I can't remember how many videos they are, but you'll have an entry for each video. So if you've watched every video, then you'll have 4, 5 entries, whatever it is. So good luck to everybody, and I will see you in the next video, which will be to draw the winner of the giveaway. Thank you very much for watching and being around with me, and I will see you in the next video. So until then, happy crafting and bye for now.